A little over a week since the new Israeli government was sworn in, and already Tel Aviv streets are filled with protesters. The new coalition is the most right-wing and religiously conservative government in its 74-year history, and have hit the ground running with plans to strengthen political influence in the courts and increase illegal settlements in the West Bank.
We came here to protest against the degradation of the Israeli democracy. We see a process where the rights of the people will be over time consumed by this theocratic government, and we want to avoid that.
Israel's boomerang leader, Benjamin Netanyahu, began his third stint as Prime Minister last month, mainstreaming politicians once seen as far-right radicals in order to form a coalition government. Today he claimed weakening the Supreme Court's power and independence actually strengthened democracy.
The attempt to restore the right balance between the branches is not a destruction of democracy, but the strengthening of democracy. But there's no doubt that this must be done responsibly and with discretion, and so it will be done.
Looming over his premiership are the several corruption charges against him, which he blames on a witch hunt orchestrated by a hostile media, police and prosecutors.
We are really afraid that our country is going to lose the democracy and we are going to a dictatorship just for reasons of one person which wants to get rid of his law trial, and it is just sad.
And in a sign of worsening relations with their neighbour, Israel has stripped Palestine's foreign minister of his travel permit to easily access the occupied West Bank, blaming this UN meeting where Palestine was pushing for action after Israel's new security minister staged a provocative visit to a sacred compound. For his political base, Mr. Netanyahu's return marks the start of another new dawn. For his detractors, it has the hallmarks of a more sinister and hardline version of all that's already come.